What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Start Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So, gosh, for the past 3 weeks, I'm doing a clinical rotation. I'm doing this travel nursing gig, and I have something for school. I had to do 3 urine tests. Thank God I didn't have to pay out of pocket for that. Gosh, it's been crazy. Trying to get all this paperwork set up for clinicals. But I found a dividend stock that actually you guys found it for me to do a review on. I absolutely loved it so much that I bought it today in M1 Finance. So let me know what you think of this dividend stock. And again, if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Like choked for a second. And this one, by the way, has a 7% plus dividend yield. Smash that like button. Let's check this stock out right now. And that dividend stock is OneMain Holdings. It's sitting at $36.81. Very high dividend yield at 10.32%. PE ratio 4.47. Average volume 1.28 million. The market cap 4.55 billion at US dollars. The year range is 34.22 to 60.38. Stay range is 36.41 to 37.12. And its previous close is 36.42. So one thing that's very interesting, in the past 5 years, it has done pretty decent against the S&P. So it did make a comeback, and it was beating the S&P for a little bit, and it took a little bit of a dive. But this is a no-brainer. I got my dividends from British American Tobacco, threw in $100, and I bought some shares of these guys, my fractional shares in my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. So I'm going to go over these guys real quick. We need to know the nitty and gritty first, and I'm going to explain to you why I bought these guys, and I'm going to show you why I bought them. So I'm going to do a quick review on these guys as a company. So let's go over these guys. And thank you, Wikipedia, for making life easier. OneMain Holdings is an American financial services holding company headquartered in Evansville, Indiana, with central offices throughout the United States. So it wholly owns OneMain Finance Corporation and its subsidiaries, through which it operates in consumer finance and insurance industries such as OneMain Financial. Its business primarily focuses on personal loans and optional insurance products to customers with limited access to traditional lenders such as banks and credit card companies. So let's go over a few more things. They offer personal loans. That's one thing. So common uses for a personal loan: debt consolidation, life events, recreation, auto loans, and home projects. So they'll go over auto loans, cash out refinance, car purchase loans, auto repair loans, auto refinance loans, and then boats, vacation loans, boat loans, motorcycle loans, RV loans, wedding loans. Gosh, I don't even want to think about how much a wedding costs now. Medical loans, funeral loans, emergency loans, moving loans, and then debt consolidation loans and home improvement projects. Let's go to their credit cards now. So they have some decent credit cards, and I'm just looking at it. Purchase APR, unlimited cashback 1%. So, they have some decent credit cards. And again, if you notice, what's his name? That guy that does financial stuff. I'm just getting like a brain freeze. He does, oh my gosh, I can't believe I have this brain freeze. It'll come back to me eventually in this video. But he basically said, and based on statistics, with what's going on with the economy, credit card debt is out of control right now. And it is just exponentially going crazy right now. So people are making purchases, with credit cards, and it's out of control. So that's one thing that is like crazy right now. So I'm going to go over their revenue and their dividend history. And it just crossed my mind who it was. It was Dave Ramsey. He was discussing credit card debt and how it's like exponentially out of control right now with, a potential recession. We're not going to say recession, but he just said textbook, what he learned in school, 2 negative GDPs equal a recession. He was on Fox Business discussing that, but he was discussing the credit card debt. That's one thing that's like kind of crazy right now. But let's go back to OneMain Holdings. So this is in millions US dollars. 2015, 2,192, 2016, 3,883, 2017, 3,756, 2018, 4,232, 2019, 4,749, 2020, 4,894, and then 2021, 4,895. So there was a huge increase in revenue from 2015 to 2021. That's exciting. I want to see revenue and growth if I'm going to invest in a dividend stock. I want revenue. I want to see an increase in revenue that gets my confidence in seeing if they're going to be a dividend growth stock. So let's go over the dividend history with OneMain Holdings. They have a pretty nice dividend distribution and some special dividends that pop up. So 2019 was 25 cents, and then you get this special dividend for 283. Then 2020 you get 233. Then 2020 you get 45 cents, and you get 395 for a special dividend. Then you get 70 cents. You get 420 on August of last year, and then you get 70 cents, and then you get 95 cents. So the payout ratio is 42%. Number of dividend increases in the last 6 years is 6. Annualized dividend growth in 5 years is 60.07%. So if you bought one share, you made 380 with a 10.43% dividend yield. Now I'm going to discuss two things with my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. With another stock that I like, that I can get dividends, a good amount of dividends, good payout ratio with having stocks like this, these guys, and Altria. If you look at their dividend history with their dividend hikes, it's so beautiful, like 84, 86, 90. So then you're starting to crack almost $1 with these dividend stocks. And again, Altria is 45.53. OneMain OMF is a little bit cheaper, but you know, this one's a sin stock. The payout ratios on both of them is pretty attractive. So that's the thing that I like with these dividend stocks, these two high yield dividend stocks. I've done numerous reviews on Altria, but I just wanted to address that these two dividend stocks for my M1 Finance dividend portfolio are going to really start ramping up eventually. If I start getting to 100 shares, if I start buying these guys, and with travel nursing, I'm going to start buying these guys a little bit more so that I can get to 100 shares, and I start distributing a lot of shares each month, and I can start buying other shares, fractional shares, and other stocks, and then they can start buying more stocks of like Altria and OneMain Holdings or OMF. So I'm very excited to announce this dividend stock that I bought, and I just want to mention, these guys in Altria. I'm very excited to really revamp my dividend portfolio on M1 Finance. And, these two, I want to call them like the Twin Towers. Like, it's just the dividend distribution and the high yield dividends. I mean, you're almost at a $1. These freaking ads are getting in the way, but you're almost at $1 with these guys. And this is what's exciting. So let me know what you think of this video. If you are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. This is Dark Dividend. You guys have a good one.